I'm a full-timer. I turned pro in '74, and I do band work. I have the Bruce Marshall Group, which has been together for about 23 years. And I have a group up north. I moved up to Maine, so I have a group up north called the Nor'easters. I do tons of solo work. I have a duo with James Montgomery. That's also been going on for about 24 years. And I host other open mics as well. And all kinds of other, gigs, everything from kids camps to national opening acts and everything in between. I grew up in a musical family, fell in love with the Beatles on Ed Sullivan. I know it's a cliche, but as soon as I saw that, I said, that's what I want to do. I played music professionally pretty much a year and a half out of high school, and I've never looked back. It's been 43 years. My sister and mother were all, very musical. Music was always in the house. We were taught harmony at a young age. Started playing guitar in 1968, and I was originally a band guy, playing, rock and roll, and I hadn't really, when I first started, I wasn't doing original stuff yet, playing rock and roll and blues and area clubs, and then started developing my songwriting craft and got more serious. But I've always been sort of a little bit of a stew in terms of style. I touch on blues, R&B, Americana, rock and roll. That's probably why I've never gotten a major recording contract, because I don't fit in the neat little categories. But I feel lucky, I get to do a lot of different things. Main Street's Market and Cafe is just a fantastic place to have an open mic for a number of reasons. The atmosphere is tremendous. It's almost a retro soda bar kind of feel, right in a very vibrant town of Concord. It's a great, easy place to walk to. We get a lot of people that live nearby that come down. You can always depend on a fantastic audience. In fact, we have a problem here that most other places would like to have, and that is we have too many people sometimes. With the size of the room and the size of the crowd, it makes it challenging but fun. People love to come down and play for a big crowd. The staff is fantastic too. The food's great. Usually 2 songs per player. If it's really late, we have a lot of people, 1 song, toward the end. And it's a lottery system. It's not a first come, first serve. This is the only club that I play that does that. And again, it had to be done for reasons of the amount of people and a lot of reasons why they did it. So we have an actual list guy, Lyle Montague, who comes in and takes care of that because it's a little complex. There's a lot of camaraderie here. And what is unique is some of the times with other open mics that I do, I get a fair amount of players, but I don't get enough patrons. This place, we get tons of patrons and tons of players. So it's a real family kind of feel almost. A lot of people know each other really well. I get a lot of repeat players. I also get new players every week as well. Yeah, David Anderson's a terrific guy. He was totally gung-ho to put this together. He's, very much a caring owner who is constantly trying to figure out ways to, make this the best we can. He puts out a heck of a dinner here. The food here is wonderful and consistent. It's a really wonderful thing for the community. People do like to be on stage. They like to be involved. They don't always just want to go hear music. They want to be part of, the performance. I think the future is great. I think it's very promising. This open mic just keeps getting better and better and more popular. I think it's always going to be pretty strong. I really do. The idea of getting people involved in the performance, I think, is absolutely key. They love it.